First story, chairman of the three-member committee probing the Ejura killings, Justice George Kumsin, has said testimony of Love FM's Erastus as the public hearing is not stupid. This was his assessment of the journalist following his appearance before the committee. Erastus has suffered vilification from some individuals, including politicians and the chairman of the Parliament Select Committee on Defence and Interior, Kennedy Japan, since he sat before the committee to recount what he saw on the day which led to the death of the two persons. The chairman gave his assessment in an exclusive interview granted JoyNews today after the committee wrapped up its sitting.
We, as a committee, we are a fact-finding committee. And we've not come out to say that anyone's evidence is stupid or is irrelevant. No, so whoever would describe a piece of evidence as stupid or irrelevant, it is the person's own opinion.
It's in relation to what Erastus gave to the committee.
Erastus gave evidence, a lot of evidence, video, and apart from that, I think he appeared before us, testified, yes, oral testimony. And I don't think none of his evidence looks stupid.
As a follow-up to what he's saying, it looks like the testimony and the invitation of the appearance of media people has subjected them to public ridicule. How does the committee see this? Because initially that was the popular opinion, that the attack was coming all from
you see, the fact is that we are a fact-finding committee, and we do not just accept things. This is what I have for you, and we have to, you know, inquire where we don't understand certain issues. And you see, one thing I have observed is that the media, the Ghanaian media, when people question some of your acts, it does not mean they want to embarrass you or ridicule you. No. If Kweku comes, he testifies, he's asked questions. If a media man comes, he testifies, he should be subjected to some form of questioning. That doesn't mean that you are being ridiculed. So whoever thinks that the committee tried to ridicule any media personality, I will assure them we
Generally,
had
how do you rate the cooperation level of people?
You can judge for yourself the relationship between the committee and the media who came. Tell me.
We are looking at the cooperation of those who came to appear before the committee.
Witnesses.
None of the witnesses. You see, standing here, clearly when a witness is testifying and you see that he's not being frank, I will not say honest because I don't want to refer to anybody as being dishonest. You see, when the person is not being frank with the truth, we cannot say it in public that this man is being untruthful. We will ask one or two few questions to determine the veracity of your statement. But I believe every witness who came to us now was truthful. It is only when we sit down to examine and make our findings that we can determine this person was not telling the truth, that person was being economical with the truth.
Now you have finished with your work. What's your expectation as a committee in terms of acceptance and implementation of your recommendations?
As I stated earlier on, our duty is to find the facts, make recommendations. After our recommendations, what else? I continue with my life as usual. I have no personal expectation. I have come to do my work. Once it is done and I submit my report, I'm done.
Would you have any advice for the youth in particular who are mostly involved in rioting or demonstrations?
You see, as I said in the Tree version, what the youth need is patience. You see, some will say that we want justice. Justice rushed. You understand? It's not the best. It doesn't result well. But although justice delayed, it is said is justice denied. But sometimes it is good you go through the processes. You understand? You go through the processes so that at the end everybody will be satisfied. But if you rush through justice, from some of the videos, some people were demanding justice within 1 week. You think, assuming it is a murder case, tell me, can a murder case be resolved within 1 week? Even the trial itself. You understand? So that's why I'm appealing to the youth. They should, most of the times, exercise restraint so as to get the justice that they require. But if you decide to rush things through and you take the law into your own hands, at the end, you don't achieve anything.
We took 3 days to review the evidence obtained by way of audio and video evidence. So in all, we have spent 12 days of examining the evidence. In all, we called 22 witnesses, out of which 3 of them testified in camera for security reasons. 19 appeared in public. We have so far received audio evidence, only 1, video footages tendered 117, pictures in soft copy 555, documentary evidence 8, written statement 2. Then we have 2 physical evidence in the nature of spent cartridges. On behalf of the committee and on my own behalf, we would like to thank the media who have been our partners in this exercise. We are very grateful to you. Without you, this hearing wouldn't have reached the people out there. What is left for us to do is to go through the evidence received and write our report and recommendation to the Minister of Interior. We must say that we've enjoyed the company of the media. Those who are here, they know the relationship that we have established. And we know we can count on the media anytime such matters are to be carried out. We are grateful to you all, and very soon our report will be made public.